Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about 10 video game series that were once a big deal and then just vanished. Some were killed by bad sales, others by studio drama, and a few just faded out quietly. Let's jump in.
1. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia was the game that pretty much invented parkour in video games. The Sands of Time was a huge hit, and everyone loved rewinding time and running on walls. But after Assassin's Creed got big, Ubisoft stopped focusing on Prince of Persia. They announced a remake years ago, but it's been delayed over and over and nobody really knows when it's coming out. So for now, the Prince is stuck in
2. Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell made stealth feel tense and satisfying. You played as Sam Fisher sneaking through shadows with those green night vision goggles everyone remembers. But after Blacklist in 2013, Ubisoft seemed to forget it existed. Fans begged for a comeback for years. Finally, a remake was confirmed, and we've seen a few teaser images, but it's been ages.
3. Medal of Honor.
Before Call of Duty took over, Medal of Honor was the biggest name in World II shooters. It had cinematic campaigns and big multiplayer battles, but when EA tried rebooting it with modern combat, it didn't really land. The last main release flopped in 2012, and the franchise quietly disappeared.
4. Max Payne.
Max Payne is the series that made bullet time famous. The gritty noir storytelling, slow-motion dives, and hard-boiled detective vibes were iconic. Rockstar's Max Payne 3 was fantastic, but since it came out in 2012, there's been nothing. No sequels, no remasters. Just rumors. Fans still hope
Prototype. Prototype was all about total destruction. You played as Alex Mercer, who could turn his arms into blades and run up skyscrapers. It was an open-world sandbox where you could cause absolute chaos. But after the second game, Activision laid off most of the studio, and the franchise basically died.
6. Half-Life.
Half-Life is maybe the most famous unfinished story in gaming. The first two games were groundbreaking, with great storytelling and physics. But after Episode 2 in 2007, Valve just stopped. Half-Life 3 became a meme, and it never came out. We finally got Half-Life Alyx in VR, which was amazing, but still.
Fear. Fear was a creepy shooter that blended horror and action. The first game had some of the smartest enemy AI ever, and Alma, the ghost girl, scared the hell out of people. But after the third game in 2011, the series went quiet. No remasters, no reboots, nothing. It's one of those franchises that deserve the comeback.
Under 8. Dead Space. Dead Space was survival horror done right. It had that terrifying atmosphere, zero-G sections, and the classic plasma cutter for chopping off necromorph limbs. But when the studio behind it shut down, the series ended. EA did remake the first game in 2023, and fans loved it, but sales were lower than expected. So now.
9. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is a legend. Hideo Kojima's stealth action was ahead of its time, with complex stories and unforgettable characters. But after Metal Gear Solid 5 and Kojima leaving Konami, everything fell apart. They tried making Metal Gear Survive, which was a disaster. A remake of Snake Eater is finally on the way, but the golden age of Metal Gear.
10. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was the ultimate co-op zombie shooter.
You and 3 friends tried to survive hordes of infected, and every match felt different because of the AI director. Left 4 Dead 2 came out in 2009, and then Valve just stopped making them. Fans waited for years for a sequel, but nothing ever happened. So those are 10 famous game franchises that disappeared. Which one do you miss the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more gaming stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.